I don't have absolutely fucking nothing. And I've been working for 15 years. And I don't really feel that good telling people this, okay? But I'm trying to get a message across that we don't get fucking paid enough, okay? I've been working for 15 years. I don't own a house. I don't have kids. I don't have money in the bank, and I'm in fucking debt. How could that be possible? And it's a reality for 70% of people, okay? I have a small little apartment. I drive a 10-year-old car. I food shop. I budget. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I don't think that I'm the problem, and I don't think that 70% of the people are the problem either. I need you guys to follow me, okay? I'm trying to get a message across, so hopefully we can make change and get paid more. But I can't do this unless you guys follow me and repost this video. I don't feel good telling people that I've been working for 15 years and I have nothing to show for it. I'm really just trying to make a change.
So this guy's living like my biggest fear, I'm not gonna lie. And it really sucks, you know what I mean? This is something that anyone can fall into. Like as he said, he doesn't drink, he doesn't do yada yada, he budgets, he food shops, he does everything by the book that should keep you in a good financial state, keep you frugal, you know what I mean? But he has nothing like ownership wise to himself, and he's also in debt after working 15 years, after doing everything by the book, you know what I mean? That just shows like how messed up the system is, you know what I mean? That's probably my biggest fear for the future. But let's just get into the next video, you know what I mean? That really sucks, you know what I mean?
Good news for college new grads. Your average starting salary is now $54,000, which is the lowest it's been in at least 6 years. So you're fucked. But for those of you lucky enough not to be college new grads, American adults' optimism for their future has reached record lows, the lowest ever since Gallup started recording 20 years ago. So you're also fucked. Perchance, deporting brown people for no fucking reason and terrorizing every marginalized group on the entire planet didn't actually make you more optimistic about your future for some reason. But the silver lining to this is that corporate profits have remained near record highs. Of course, ignoring the fact that workers are taking home the smallest slice of profits than ever before. But don't pay any attention to that. Get back to working on your degree, doing internships, building your portfolio just to get ghosted by a job that pays you poverty wages. That is, of course, if you can even secure a job in the first place. So good luck, because you're gonna need it, because you're fucked.
So basically, cost of living is on the rise, you know what I mean? And wages are just downhill, crazy crash. They see that graph in the first graph, 70,000 to 50,000 now. It's like I feel like back in the day, college used to be a guaranteed way to have a good life, you know what I mean? Or as good of a life as you can really have. But nowadays, it's like you go to college, like if you can't find a job, you basically sabotage yourself, you know what I mean? Like isn't that spooky? Like yeah, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. On to the last video of the day, guys.
Employment is government propaganda. I'm being so serious. It just seems a bit absurd to me that the average person is only given one of two options in our system. Either go to school for 16 years, work for a corporation for 40, and then if you're lucky, retire at 60, but you're too old to even enjoy the wealth that you've built. Or after high school, you go into trades and then you sort of slave away for years and years and years. Maybe you build a little bit of wealth, but there's a lot of labor that's involved in that. The propaganda is that they make us believe that our identity is in our job and that if we work hard, it's more virtuous, but only a slave quantifies its existence through productivity. And then if you question this, given that everyone you know who's done it is unfulfilled, somehow you're shamed. Like, oh my gosh, you're an unemployed loser. It's like, no, I just value my autonomy and freedom. I don't want to be a slave for a corporation that doesn't care about me for my whole life. And by the way, I'm saying this as someone who's experienced this. Unfortunately, I'm currently employed right now. The way I see it, there's only two ways out. Either one, you're just naturally born with a passion of a mainstream career, and if you're not born with it, then you're screwed. Or two, you start your own business, respect to those people, but you got to go through so much in order to actually make that business successful.
Yeah, so I mean, this is one of those videos that I look in the comments and it's like what my friend sends me after he fails the test or whatever. But like, it's really true, you know what I mean? Because if you don't have like a passion for a job, then you're really just guaranteed to slave away for like the next 40 years of your life, you know what I mean? And the system is like it's stupid to me, you know what I mean? It's horrible, but then again, it's like what can you really do about it? Because everyone is following the system, so it's like you have to follow the system. I mean, if nobody followed the system, then there wouldn't be a system to be forced into, you know what I mean? But like if one person doesn't follow the system, they don't get a job, yada yada, they're seen as like a lame ass dude, you know what I mean? But then if you like just go work, yada yada yada, then you're seen as like a productive, good person and stuff. But the moment, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're kind of forced into it because there's no other option other than just working 40 years and then hopefully like you can retire before you die, you know what I mean? And like maybe have like 5, 10 years of free days to have and like and but by that age it's like you can't even do anything, you know what I mean? You wasted your whole life. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Like and subscribe. Peace out, YouTube.